All right, so before I start this video, I'm just gonna tell you that this video is gonna be a bit long and it's gonna have unnecessary information. It's not gonna be really related to the Superman movie, but I am gonna talk about the Superman movie. But I am not going to give any spoilers. I'm gonna try not to give any spoilers. So here's what I'm gonna talk about. Even though I had a fight with my parents yesterday, we were arguing about something, and I cried. I even cried, and I just felt liberated because I just talked about something that I hadn't talked about in a while. And I thought it was gonna be over. I thought I wasn't gonna feel good watching the movie today. But before I went to sleep, I felt good because I talked to my mom and I was crying with her. We were talking about something personal, so I can't talk about it. It's something about me, and so you know, after waking up, I wasn't even leaving my bed. I was just like chilling, and I also went to sleep for another hour. So I was in my bed, and I didn't rush myself because every day I'm rushing to wake up to go to work. So this time I just took my time, and I got up. You know, I cleaned my shoes. I dried my it was my these shorts, and I got ready. I said I asked if everybody else was ready, and yeah, we were ready. And I want to include some things because I want to. It's gonna be boring if I don't include some things. So I was gonna be like, I was like, Mom, I want to fit. I want to put in gas on your car because she was gonna fill it up because there was the warning on the car. It said low on fuel. And then we got to the gas station, and I told her, no, 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 let me, put in gas. So I filled it up all the way. It was like 40 something dollars. And then we went to the theater, and everything was all right. We got there, and my dad still looked, you know, somewhat, what's the word? Still mad at me or something. I don't know. But I tried not to pay attention to that. And when we were in the movie theater, I felt like people were looking at me, and I was thinking about this. Like, should I wear the Guardians of the Galaxy shirt that I have is red and blue? It was just things going on my mind, and I was also thinking of wearing something like this. But the problem of this is that I look like an ICE agent, and I was feeling like, oh, everyone's gonna look at me. And yeah, they were looking at me. I don't know really for what reason. And then I bought the things. Costs a lot of money. I spent in the movie tickets alone. It was $130. In the food, it was $110, something like that. So it was in total $240 plus the game thingy because we also placed laser tag, so $152. So it was a pretty expensive thing, but mostly I enjoyed it. But a part of me, I was still feeling bad about yesterday. But I'm gonna tell you this: I didn't have any expectations for this movie. But when I was watching it, I understood. I understood that this director, producer, I don't know what you call it, James Gunn. He has the right mindset. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I like what he did in the movie. And like I said, I'm not gonna try to spoil it. I'm just gonna say it felt like the movie was already started and we got to the action right away. And the movie was like explaining itself throughout time throughout the time that you watched it. And yeah, it is really, really well worth it to watch it. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a stressful thing because I took my parents and also my niece, and my niece was getting anxious and she already wanted to go play. So I told her, we're gonna go play, but after we're done watching the movie. And that was one of the hard parts about going there because she already wanted to go play and she didn't even wanted to watch the movie. She I saw her. She kind of liked it, the action scenes mostly, but she was getting off her seat. She was standing up, and then you were telling her to sit down because the people behind her, they're probably gonna tell the manager that she was like blocking the screen or so. So that was stressful. I think that's why I didn't feel good 100% of the movie. But I enjoyed it. It was really cool because of the moving seats and the 3D screen. It was pretty cool. But like I said, I recommend watching the movie. 10 out of 10. And if you're being really critical, 9 out of 10. The guy that plays Superman looks like Superman, sounds like Superman, feels like Superman, and a lot of people are saying it, not only me. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm including some other things in this video because I don't want it to be boring, and also I want to talk about the things I want to talk about because, of course, this is my YouTube channel, and I want to make my videos like how I want to make my videos. I have a YouTube channel for that reason. I'm not working for a news station so that my stuff, is given to me. No, I'm giving the stuff. You know what I mean? And also, after the movie, I asked my mom if I could go to Walmart because I wanted to buy my mouse. And if you can see it, it's this. It's a Razer Basilisk B3. My other mouse is Nagata. It has the numbers, has like 12 buttons on the sides. And since I'm a guy that plays Fortnite and other basic games, I just need this one. Two buttons. I think it has three though. Doesn't? Oh yeah, it has three. One of my cursor mouses had three buttons. One, two, like when you were in sniper, using a sniper, you could like slow down with that button. It was pretty cool. I think it does the same thing. But yeah, and I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that because that's bad. If it's like if somebody talked bad about our business, so I'm not gonna talk about anything negative about the movie theater. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was a good experience. It was a good experience. And guys, if you go to a place like that, make sure because in that place, I paid $12 for the laser tag for two people, and it should have been 24, but there was like a glitch in the machine, so I got lucky, I guess. It was only $12 instead of 24, but there is a summer sale thingy that's going on the machine that I bought though that if you buy a $20 card that's called Unlimited Gaming Plus, something like that. You can play all games, but for 2 hours, and you don't get the tickets. So you don't get the tickets for exchanging it for the rewards. So that's the catch. And I'm back, huh? On YouTube. Okay. And I already have my tickets for the Fantastic Four. And I'm thinking if I should bring my niece again. Because, I want to. I saved up money for 2 months. 2 months to do this. It's a lot of money, guys. And it took a long time and a lot of hard work to get, the tickets and buy the stuff at the movie theater. So I'm like, thinking about it because I want to relax. I want to have a good time. I don't want to be stressed. So maybe I'm just gonna go with my parents next time because it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress, and even more because I felt like I was being watched by the people around me because my clothing. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Oh, yeah, I bought a chair and that mouse. So this chair was really cheap. Good thing that I researched while I was at Walmart because there was gaming chairs that were 120, expensive. I asked ChatGPT, are they good? No, people have complained. And then I saw this one. I asked if it was good. It said, yeah, it's better. And, it was only $60. So I took it. Pretty good deal. I already needed a chair. My other chair, the back thing snapped, like literally the metal, just like you know. And I was using the chair, from downstairs, from the dining table or what do you call it, eating table. I don't know. And my mom got pretty mad about that. So good thing I returned it downstairs, and she doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Right now, I'm planning to go to take a shower and watch a movie, but it's already 11 too. And I also wanted to play more, but I don't have time. Oh, yeah. And I also bought Hell Divers 2. And I played it with my best friend a little bit. And, first impressions on that game is wild. It's wild, and I didn't think it was going to be that hard. There's flamethrowers, there's pistols, there's what was the one called, assault rifle, whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen the shotgun. I know that there's shotguns, right? I don't know. And there's airstrikes. It's funny. It's a fun game. Funny, it's cool. I recommend getting it. Also, want to play another one about pirates, and it's multiplayer. Forgot Sea of Thieves, I think it's called. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. I want to play that one too. I want to try it out. So I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. I don't know. I just make YouTube videos. See ya. Bye.